So what we're going to do today is we're going to use the X32 with the two X16 that's racked up in this rack case. So first what we're going to do is we're going to walk around to the back of the unit. At the back end of the unit, this is how we usually set it up in the music room. We'll have all these cables plugged into across here. The way that we connect it to the two X16s, we connect it via a network cable which is connected onto AES50 A. So I'm going to get a network cable and plug that in. Plug this into AES50, and the other side gets connected into the back of S16. Coming down to the back of X16s, we have this already daisy chained from this point B to the second S16. And the cable that's coming from the desk, which is this one, goes into AES50 A on here. And plug that in. To the front of the unit of the two S16s. The way this works, the top first banks on here, 1 to 8, 9 to 16. The other channels below here are 17 onwards, right to 32 channels. So we have 32 inputs. On these XLR microphone male outputs, this is where we send it to fallbacks. So this will be fallback 1, fallback 2, fallback 3. So this will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. On the console, this will show as 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So 15 and 16, where it says 7 and 8, are your main outputs going towards the PA speakers. To make sure that this is perfectly in sync, these green lights need to be lit up. So port A, port B, and then port A. If these are flashing, that means there is a sync error happening. Once we've done that, we need to adjust the settings of the routing on the X32. We do this by clicking the routing tab on here. And what I'm going to do on this home screen, we have tabs, home. I'm going to assign this using the scroll bar down below. Assign this to AES50 A1, next one. So right now, this is using the two S16s. And to check this, I'm going to plug in a microphone into the input of here, mic channel 1, to make sure it's working. So I'm plugging that in right now. So once I've done that, I'm going to go to the first channel. I'm going to tap the microphone and then turn the gain up. So when I tap it, I'm going to see the output going up and down on there. Next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to turn the fader up and then slowly turn the front of house up. So this should come out through the speakers. But what I've done is I've routed these two outputs into these two studio monitors instead of plugging into the main PA system, just to do a quick test. So right now this is actually working. So this is what you need to do to set up for an assembly using X32.